Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, we're going to be heading back to that town since we just completed this. The problem is I've already purchased them and the caravan was supposed to be arrived. Okay. It seems they really haven't been going on the opportunity to say no. I think that's just a repeating thing since I got off the game and got back on. Since I've already done the potential caravan thing. Let's go over here and see what this draft is. Still kind of looking for Lorwyn drafts that would be helpful. Time Spiral. A Doctor Who draft would be awesome. But I don't think there's a Doctor Who set. Maybe there was? I know there's Doctor Who decks and stuff. Streets of the New Capina. Don't know what that is either. Right over here. In this town, bears. This town has Modern Masters 2015. These towns have an exit apparently. Alright. Let's check that out. Wilds of Eldering. And then what about this one? This one's got Ravnica Alliance. Let's more towns. Hey, look, there's the beginning. Campfire. I thought I was further south than that. Draft Double Masters. Okay. Run over here to these. See what they are. Come on. I don't see how I keep doing that. Let's see. Zendikar Rising. I like that one. I actually might do it. I'm just gonna check these close by towns, see if they have Lorwyn. And then if not, we will do Zendikar Rising. Because I think it's the Beast one. I think. Ooh, don't like the whorehouse. How far away am I? I'm right there. Might be better just to go. Yeah, I'll just go. That way I could go ahead and get started on the next thing. Because I think the next thing is like, just go do more missions and then we'll get back to you. Ether Drift. God. I really don't like Ether Drift, but I might do it. There's the town I need to be in. After you explain what you found and what you didn't find, sort of, I'm going to hand you a pouch of coins that are most certainly spendable. Alright, 500 gold. Collapse. We should go back a step and make sure the shipment left the mines to begin with. Alright. You need to return here with your findings unless escorting the caravan while my venture ultimately depends on Yeah. Consulting the maps will run direction to lead you into the mountains into the southwest. Okay. What's the draft here? Throne draft. Nope. And then we got some towns to hit. Check these drafts. Time spiral. And then this one is Tempest. Just Tempest. I don't know just Tempest. I've never heard of it. I feel like I've heard of other Tempest stuff, but not just Tempest. But maybe I'm very mistaken. Beyond Death. That's all. Going down. Check this one. Then we'll enter the red areas. Return of Rybnica. Alright. I'll head on over. Oh, no. I was looking at the other dungeons and caves and stuff. Didn't realize there's a devil in front of me. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are good. We'll keep it. Forest, I want this guy. And we'll end. I get a mountain. We'll forest. And then we'll get out this guy. I'll pop this for another forest. Should have attacked. Yeah, that would have been smart. And then forest again. Let's get her down. 2, 3. Or the girls down, sorry. So now they'll get a 1/1 power up when they tap. Which I will tap them for mana. So they both get a power up. That's 2. Let's rampant growth. And we'll get a mountain. I mean a forest, sorry. And then we'll end turn. They got a 4/3. Doesn't untap during your untap step. Sacrifice another creature, untap this, activate ability only once your turn, during your turn. Okay. They're gonna hit me for 4. And they're gonna get a 2/2 out. I can make somebody attack. Alright, we'll play a forest. Let's do Vivian. And then we'll activate Vivian to give 1/1 counters here. And then we'll attack with both our guys. They'll both get 1/1 counters. That'll die. Their guy doesn't untap, so I don't have to worry about it. 4/3 trample, that's all it does, so that's good. Let's activate her again, this time doing this guy. And we'll get our armor out. We'll attach our armor there. And we still got 3 mana, so let's get the Llanowar Tribe out. Let's go ahead and attack, which is going to give us 1/1 power-ups. And then they'll have to block the 10/10 and take the 7, go to 1. They get a 1/1 down. That's going to Sacrifice itself to do 1 damage to Vivian. That's okay. Let's get Primal Vigor out. Because now, when Vivian does 1/1 counters, they'll do 6 1/1 counters. God. And then we'll just Alpha Strike. And, yeah, that's a ton of damage. That was crazy. Alright, sell that. And that'll keep heading down. That's a fox thing. I'll head town. See what you got in here. Ravnica. Let's check the map. The map. We'll go down, then over to these, and I think I gotta go. Okay, that's where I'm going. So yeah, going to these should be fun. So let's go down. And Lorwyn, Cold Snap. It's kind of weird. The old and new set is called Cold Snap, since, you know, you might want to do the new one and not the old one, possibly. Ooh, let's. Oh no! Oh no! Can I fly? No, I forgot I lost that. Okay. Well, we're fighting this guy. Crap. Fighting the Ifrit. Ugh. Okay. I want to keep this hand. I do got some ramp in there. I got turn 1 play, so I'll go ahead and get another forest. And we'll forest and get out our elf. We're gonna play a tap land. Good. Let's go. Forest. We got 4 mana. We could get him out for 3. I got 2 left, which I can't do nothing with. So we'll go ahead and attack. And we'll end. We're gonna play another tap land. Good lord. Let's do another forest. That puts us up to 5. They're playing red-blue. We'll Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's attach the Sword of Fire and Ice. And let's attack for 5, which is going to be 7, because we'll do extra damage. And then since I'm protected from red, your blast couldn't hit my guy. So that's pretty sick. Let's do another Sword of Power. Attach the sword. Attack for 7, which will become 9. So we're going to do 2 damage there. Oh. 2 damage there. And win. There we go. Oh, they lost life for the amount of cards in their hand. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get over here. Head up the town. Brothers of War. Or Brothers War. I don't know it. There is the Labyrinth of the Minotaur. He's annoying to fight. Magic 2015. Go on up here. And go to... what's this one? Caldish. We'll go over here and do this one. And it is Avatar. Oh, well, I'm doing a second Avatar. uh, I've been looking for the lore win, but I'll do Avatar. What is this rare? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a clue token, and then tap it until the end of your turn. Target artifact token you control becomes a 3/1 construct artifact with flying. Flying is a pretty good addition to that. And then so is this Fire Navy thing. Let's get the Artisan. Run blue. We could do Hebai. We could sacrifice the clues. Appa would be pretty awesome as well. Let's do Hebai. So right now we're doing blue, white, black. Combustion technique deals 2 damage plus the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Don't know if I have many of those. You could bounce a permanent and then draw a card if you bounce your own. I like Zuko's Exile, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Blue, black. Blue, black, white. Let's get Flexible Waterbender. I like her. Canyon Crawler, still good. Sacrifice a permanent, put a 1 counter on this creature. Ooh, that would be good with Hebai. Or Hebei. And then... let's see. This spell costs 1 less gas for each non-creature, non-land card in your graveyard. Black and blue is what we want. Let me get them. I like them. Ooh. The Bloodbender. When this card enters, target opponent mills 3 cards. Exile up to 1 non-creature, non-land card from that player's graveyard. For as long as you control this card, you may cast the exiled card during your turn by waterbending X rather than paying its mana cost, where X is its mana value. I kind of like that, because I could use those things I make as tokens. Oh, and he gets a clue token. Let's get her. And then choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, you earthbend 4. I would rather have something that kills target teacher. Earthbend 2 or discards that card, or make opponent discard a card. 2/3 defender for 2. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. As long as there are lesson cards in your graveyard, attack as though it didn't have defender. None of them are really great for what I want. I guess let's do that if I know I'm gonna lose somebody. That gets a 1/1 ally. Let's do that. And then flying, waterbending 4. Let's do Otter Ping 1 since we do plan on drawing more cards. We'll sideboard that, sideboard that, sideboard that. Enchantment enters still okay. Ooh, I'd like to have Helm. I'm gonna steal that. Meteor Sword is also nice. Just kill something for 7. Let me get the Meteor Sword. We're playing blue-black. So we do not want Aang. Zhao, whenever you sacrifice another permanent creatures you control get 1/0 till end of turn. Definitely want the pirate bird. And then 2 for 1/1 if there's a lesson in the graveyard. This creature enters tap target creature opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. 2/2 and a tap. Flying 1/2 for 2. Let me get that. I'm playing black blue, so the scavengers. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever this creature dies, you may exile it. And okay, well, never mind that. Actually, that's bad because that's white. I don't have a lot of white. Ooh, okay. This creature may sacrifice another artifact or creature to draw a card. A creature you control dies. If it had a counter on it, there's counters on this creature. Get that. Other things you have are indestructible. We're just gonna get that. Get another Hannah. Or Hamma. Alright, and then whenever Grand becomes tapped, draw a card, discard a card. Non-creature spells you cost 1 less to cast as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. Or flying 3/3 cat. Or make my opponent discard cards. I kind of like Cat Owl. Get Hammer. 3/1 for 3. I'm not really big on him. Let's get him though. Let's get him. He could be sacrificed and brought back. Sideboard that. Momo is rare. The first non-lemur creature spell with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets 1/1 till end of turn. Ooh, I kind of like that. Blue-black though. Let's get that. I think we'll get the blue-black later. In addition to cast a spell, you may water bend. Draw 2 cards if the spell's additional cost was paid. Instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Wow. Waterbend, how much? 6? That's a 9. I get that. Zuko's Conviction. Bring something back from the grave. I like it. Let's get that. Let's see. When he dies, get a token that I can sacrifice. Water penguin. Let's see. Firebending horn. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Let's get Helm, because sometimes we just need to sit there and hit my opponent. I like the Bird Scout. The Blast Jelly would be good again. Because it's just 5 to destroy something, or hit something for 5 damage. But getting more clue tokens would be great. Let's get the bird and see if the bomb barrel goes back around. Again, I love the 2/5 vigilance. Let me get that. Let me get him for more sacrificing stuff. Okay, the lizard made it back around. Good. I wanted it. Let's sideboard that. Sideboard that. Sideboard that. I didn't get it. That stinks. Let's get the pigs. Let's sideboard that. Suggested lands. 3. Why do I have red? Oh, that. I was supposed to sideboard that. In that case, let's do -3 lands. +2, +1. Okay. Take this out. And let's go play. I have 59 cards, that's fine. I want to go first. No lands at all, so we definitely need to mulligan that. We get a Plains and Momo, so that's kind of awesome. I'll send that back. So let's keep this hand. At least I have something I can play. We get Momo out. They get a 1/1 out as well. They get a clue token when it dies, which would be useful. We'll attack with Momo. I can't block them because I have Menace. They get a 2/1 Citizen. Island down, that puts us up to 3. They cost 1 less because of Momo, so that's pretty awesome. I can sacrifice somebody when he enters. Okay, I'll sacrifice him. I get to draw a card. Momo gets a 1/1 power up. What's the deal on this? Return this card from graveyard to your hand for 3. Okay. So whenever I get to that point, I can do it. That's 5, so not yet. Let's go ahead and attack with Momo. Okay. They're going to hit me again for 1. And they're going to get out their Death Touch. Let's get a Swamp down. That puts us up to 4. Let's get this guy back. And then I can't attack, or I can't use them. They're going to hit me for 5. Okay, I'll hit them for 3. They'll hit me for 5. So we're still close in life, at least. Island down. Opponent mills 3 cards. Exile up to 1 of these, and you can play it. That's a 3/3. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it counters on it, move it here. Let's do the hammer. Yes. Target creature control deals. Okay. Sure. So I could play that card from their exile by tapping 2 of my creatures. Do I want to do that now and just get rid of something? I get rid of the Death Touch. I kind of like that idea. Let's do that. Target creature. Select target creature you control. Wait, what? Target creature you control deals damage. Okay, so let's do this. Deals damage here. And then... Okay. Waterbend 2. There we go. So that's dead, and I have a 3/3 blocker. Sweet. They're going to attack with a 1/1 I can't block because it has... good lord. I got an Azula. Alright. That puts me up to 6 mana. Next turn I could sword... Meteor Sword, which would be great. I could do both of them right now, though, so let's play that. Let's play that. And then let's attack with flyers. They're down to 11. Uh-oh. Hamma's getting a -5, -3, so she's dead. That stinks. They get Azula down. I do get the Meteor Sword out now, so I could kill Azula. Let's do that. Azula's gone. Good. We're going to hit my opponent again for 3. We just keep this up. Next turn, I give him a 3/3 power-up with the sword. So let's do this there. This there. And then we could just play that just because. We'll attack with both of our guys. They're down to 1. So if they can't do anything about flying, I win. So I win. Yes. Let's go. Alright. New game. And I could add him if I wanted. No, I'm good. Alright, got lots of mana. I got a cat owl, got a leaper. We'll keep it, even though it's going to be a long time since I get to play something. Oh, never mind. There we go. End turn. They're going to hit me for 1. I'm going to get out my otter, and then we'll end turn. They'll hit me for 1 again. Oh, well. They are going to make June kill my otter. So that stinks. Let's swamp. Let's get our pirate bird out, and then we'll end. They're going to hit me again for 3. Good lord, they're bringing on the heat pretty quickly. Let's get out cat owl. Let's attack for 2. They are going to get a basic land. And then they're going to exile my cat owl. Good lord. They're going to hit me again for 3. Let's swamp. That puts me up to 5. Let's get out our flying leaper. Attack for 2. We got a 4/3 now, thankfully. So that stopped them from attacking. Because good lord, it was getting annoying. I only got the otter in there, so it's not worth doing. They don't have anything good out at the moment, so we're just going to keep hitting them for 2 vigilance. And they get a 4-3. Oh, they get Azula back. Okay. Is this an instant? It is. Azula's dead. They get a clue token for it. Flexible waterbender. That's awesome. I like having that. Alright, attack for 2 vigilance. They get a 3-3 Bowling Rock Rider. Whenever this creature, Firebending 1, tap an untapped ally you control, exile target creatures from a graveyard. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast an ally spell from among the cards in your own exiled with this creature. Okay. Let's get the pig out. And then... flip that for over. It's not really going to help. But maybe they won't block because they'd be afraid. Oh my god. Okay, well... let's activate her ability. Because now she can kill both of them. And they're going to exile my Zuko. Oh, I should have done that differently to where I could have just got Zuko's convention for the waterbender. But I could do that now. We'll kick it. Oh, sorry. We'll kick it. And then we'll get our water tribe, flexible bender back. They got a 2-2. Let's go ahead and attack again in the air. Hit them for 3. Good. They get a 2-2. Oh my god. And then they get Origin of Metal Bending. Let's get Hama down. Yes. Rocky Rebuke. So we could kill something and then sold out. We could kill something else. I like Rocky Rebuke. And then I can use it to have them kill them. And then we need to water bend for it, so we'll do 1, 2. That doesn't die, annoyingly. And it's indestructible till end of turn. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll end turn. So now we get a swamp. And then... let's... gosh. Let's attack with everybody. Who's blocking them? The 2-2 is blocking them. So I don't need to flip them. They're gonna get a clue token. They lose all their creatures. I lose my flying waterbender. They're gonna earthbend 2. Let's get our battle fan down. Let's attach our battle fan. To... oh, it doesn't matter. We'll do it to the pig because then we'll alpha strike and win the game. There we go. Alright, round 2. Let's go. Alright, the wall of bossing, say. We'll keep this hand, actually. They're gonna get an island. I'll get a swamp. Oh gosh, they're gonna get another island. Island down for me. Whenever you draw your second card each turn. Okay. What did they do? They did look at top 3 cards. I already put one of those cards in your hand, the rest at the bottom. I got to pick their next thing, and then they put out a 2/2 iguana, which is what I want out. I'll do that. Oh, I could have fanned last turn. Crap. That's fine. Let's get them down. A 2/4 lifelink's going to be useful. They're going to hit me for 2. Ooh, they get a 2/4 Gerudo, though. That's not good. 3 mana. I'll get the fan out. And it attaches for 2. Let's attack. They're gonna block. I gain 2 life. Iguana is now a 5/5 indestructible vigilance flyer. Okay, well, I take 7. Good lord. I get another thing, but no mana. I am getting mana screwed right now. That's not good. End turn. They hit me for 4. Flying Vigilance, I can't do anything about it. We get a swamp. That puts us up to 4 mana. I still can't do anything about the flyer. I wish I could gain life, but they'll die if I attack. End turn. They're gonna hit me again for 4. They're gonna super power it up, so I take 7 instead. Good lord. That's a blocker for the flyer. I will sacrifice that to draw a card. I get my combo, but it's kind of too late. Honestly. Let's attack for 3. I gain 3, they die, end turn. My flyer's gone, so now no, it can't block. Oh my god, I still don't have any lands. It doesn't matter, because they're just going to kill me. Yep, and I die. Next game. Alright. I want to go first. And I need more mana than that. Let's get rid of that. And I have 2 mana, actually. Oh, God. Come on. I really don't want to mulligan, because if I get a land, I can at least get the pirate out. Let's keep this, and let's see how it goes. Alright, Hebai. Okay, they get a 2/2 Firebender Wall. We get a Plains, great, so I can get him down now. So let's get him out, and then we'll end turn. Well, he's dead. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take 2. I get another land, so I'm up to 4, thankfully. Let's get out this guy. I could double block. Wait, what? Oh no, it's only... Never mind. I need to get Hebai out now, which I can do. And then I can sacrifice this. So now he's a 5/5. Awesome. Actually hit me again for 2. Good lord. I hate that stupid thing. If I'm not using it anyway, I hate it. Oh, did I do the thing? There we go. Okay. I'm up to 5 mana. I could get the 4/3 flyer out. That'd stop his parrot from attacking me. When this card enters or attacks. Yep. And we're attacking. So we're going to get rid of that. So now they're 7/7. They just take all 7. That's a lot. They are not going to attack. Good. They are going to get a lot of stuff out. I have 5 mana. I could do both of them. Let's get them out. Let's get him down. Let's attack with Hebai. I'm going to get rid of the Otter. So Hebai's a 9/9. So if they wanted to block, they would have had to block with a lot of stuff. I get an island. I get a flexible waterbender. They're at 4. I could kill them with that if I could do enough damage. They're going to have to block Hebai next turn. Let's attack them. We're not going to sack anything. They're only going to block with 1 creature. That makes sense. They're not attacking me. Good. 6. I can knock them down to 2. I get this guy out. Let's just knock them to 2. Let's do it again. Alright, and then we'll attack for 9. We're not going to sack anything. They'll lose another creature. Alright, and now I got another flexible waterbender, but it doesn't matter because I will Warden twice and win the game. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright. I could get my Otter down. I have no black mana. I like being able to get my Otter down early though. Oh no, they got a duck. Duck is not great. Alright. Let's get the planes out. Let's get the Otter down. End turn. They're gonna hit me for 4. Ow. I got black, which is good. We'll hit them for 2. They're gonna pump their turtle duck again. Good lord. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a creature or effect draw a card. We're just gonna take the 4 so we can draw a card next turn. I actually play Helm. Sacrifice Helm. Now Hebay's a 5/5. I get a token that I sacrifice next turn to make him into a 7/7. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Actually. Uh-oh. Whenever it becomes tapped, target player mills X cards or X's number. He's got Prowess. Oh, he's just going to make... Okay. They're going to kill my guy. Okay, that's fun. Island down. Let's get out. Oh, God. Because I could get rid of Helm. Oh, no. Let's do the Koshi Battle Fan, which will give me another token to sack. Let's Suko. Oh, no. Suko will not do that. For him. We can play him next turn. Let's attach the Battle Fan to Hebai. We'll attack with Hebai, getting rid of the ally. So he's an 8/7. Good. They're going to hit me for 4 again. That's fine. Planes. Let's get them out. And let's get the flyer out. I'll discard this guy to get another ally. I got another land. They have to block this time. Let's attack with Hebai. Sacrifice our guy. They don't attack this turn because I need a blocker. Swamp. When this card leaves the battlefield, put its counter on target creature you control. Zuko's exile. Hebai. Hebai dies. We power up the flyer. We have exactly 8. We kill our opponent with perfect math. Let's go! Yes! Oh my god. Round 3. Killed my own creature, but won the game. Okay. I was worried about that. Let's see. Alright. I won the coin toss. I would like to go first, please. I have 2 mana. If I get one more, that'd be great. So let's keep it. And we'll do a swamp in turn. They got a mountain. Island. I know red is powerful in Avatar, so I gotta be careful. That guy is very strong. Oh, crap. I didn't get any mana, which is not good, so we're just gonna have to end. They get another mountain, and then get out a 2/3. Good lord. Alright, so that's good. They have 2/3. That'd be a 1/3. This would be 1/2s. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a clue token. Alright, so let's play this, and we'll start getting clues out when we play them, which will be good. They're going to attack. Oh my god, and then they're going to do a 5. God. Okay. Freaking A. Let's get the birds down then. I get a clue token. And the bird's dead. Oh my god, this is insane. Plains, so it puts me up to 4 mana. I could play the buzzard to get rid of the clue. Let's do Hebai. We'll get rid of the clue. Can I get rid of the clue first? No. Crap. Okay, whatever. I got Appa down. God. It's 4 mana. I can't do crap. Get rid of the clue. Draw. I gotta play an island, which would be great if I could do something. But I can't. And then they attack with everybody and win the game. I take 6. They kill me with perfect math. Oh my god. Okay, that was rough. Swamp Island Plains. Couldn't ask for anything better, so let's keep this. Play the swamp in turn. They get a mountain down. We'll get an island down, and then let's get out this guy, because he's sacrificable if I need to sacrifice something. Uh-oh, they get a firebending student. She is strong. Plains. We're at 3. Let's go ahead and get them out for the lifelink and attack for 2. They're going to take the 2. Good. They get a 4/3 out. They can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. They don't currently, so that's awesome. Plains down. I'm up to 4 mana. I could do both of them, so that'd be good. Let's play that. Let's play these. And he can't attack or block, so we'll attack with both. So I could gain some life. Uh-oh. They're going to combustion, deal 2 damage to my flying girl. That stinks. And then they're going to hit me for 2. I'm just going to take it. Oh, and then they die, so I guess I should have blocked. island. Awesome. That puts me up to 5, so I can get out my 4/3 flyer, which is pretty great. We'll Alpha Strike. Gain some more life. That's awesome. 10 to 22. Ooh, that up is good. Let's get that down. Let's get the fan attached to our flyer, because that's half their health. So we'll attack with both of them. They're going to block. I'll gain 2. They lose 5. Uh-oh. They're going to last Agni Kai and make their 4/3 kill my 2/2. Technically, I could bring him back, which I guess I don't have anything else to do, so might as well. Oh, but I don't have 2 swamps. No, I don't. Okay. Well, he's back in my hand. They still don't have a flyer, so we'll attack with 5 and win the game. Let's go. Okay, one more game. Oh my god. 4 minutes left in the episode. Oh god. Okay, land. 2 lands. If I get one more, I'll be in good hands. We start off with the plains, which is a good thing. Well, there's a mountain, so that's bad. Alright, I get a flying girl. I still haven't top deck a land, though, so that's kind of bad. She's dead. I get the walker guy that I can't play because he's black-white. They get out. Oh my god. Alright, well I got 3, so I can at least play... let's get Helm out first. And we'll end. They're gonna hit me for 3, sorry. Uh-oh. This is not good for me, at all. Let's get out the waterbender, because they can block their guys. And then we'll end turn. Whoa, what did they just do? Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Except, oh my god. And then they're going to destroy one of my lands. Do you want Combustion Man deal 4 damage to you? No. So I guess I lose a land. Or take 8. God. Let's get her down. Why can't I get her out? Let's get the hawk down then. I get a clue token and we'll end turn. And the hawk's dead. I'm gonna lose this. This is ridiculous. No. God. Let's play her. This is stupid. I lost. Yep. No. I lose. Yep. Oh my god. I was so close. I should have shuffled that hand. Oh my god. Should have mulliganed. That stinks. Alright, let's open the packs. Get our avatar cards. Let's open this one. Suki's pretty cool. I like that. The Hebai, I mean, the combo was working decently. I was getting stuff to get rid of. So I was having a good time doing that. But it just... I got mana screwed a lot. Which stinks. Another Avatar one. Well, let's see if I can redeem myself. Since I'm 1 for 1, as of last episode and this episode for Avatar. So, but we're at an hour, so go ahead and end it here. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.